Hello, everybody. It's Cary Beware again, and we're here. We're here Christmas 2023, and I hope you had a good Christmas. Hopefully, everything's going well for you. It's been a terrible year for me. I can't wait till it's over, and hopefully next year will be better. Because, holy. Anyway, it's Christmas, and I'm a little wasted. And I thought I'd make a different kind of video. I've never done a full one of these where I just kind of like watch some videos. Now we got commercials. We got a 90-minute, 98 TV commercials. The food bar phone is very blurry. Trying to get it more straight. So we're gonna watch some of these. I'm gonna give my thoughts on them because this has been when I was about I think 7 years old. So these commercials, I remember seeing these, some of them for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna give my thoughts about them and let you know what I think. Now I don't know if we're gonna get another commercial in the beginning that ain't a commercial on the commercial thing. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? This ain't right. This isn't where I was. It's already playing. No, I was in the beginning. I played a little bit of it. Yeah, so you're still getting my raw thoughts. You're just getting them, kind of reprocessed here.
Things we don't really need but can't live without.
All right, let's
The
see.
remote control.
Mood. Where's my remote? Oh.
Underwear. Mike, you don't need them. I'm just
That Scottish dude's sideburns are crazy. Okay, I have something to say about this.
Like these burgers, we just can't live without them. But I don't need it. Woo! But I can't live without my moonshot. Now that.
Okay, I've never seen this commercial to right now. Watched it a few minutes ago, but seen it again right now. It's wild to me that White Castle is a real place because I bought their like burgers from the store, or microwave burgers, and I know them from like Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. But they feel like a thing that was made up for Harold and Kumar because I've never seen one anywhere in the city where I live. Fair enough. Like they're not gonna expand everywhere, but it's just like it doesn't feel real to me. You know what I mean? I never had their fries either. I only had their burgers. Like they're all right. Anyway, my thoughts.
Stop by aisle 5 for Clairol's Herbal Essences.
All right.
It takes you where no shampoo has gone before, with all natural botanical.
Apologize for the food bar quality of this. The videos themselves are in a lower res quality, but that's because it's 25 years ago. But this phone feels like it's not helping much.
You think that's great? Try the body wash.
Okay, I remember these commercials. I think I even remember her. That's like Dr. Ruth, I think Ginsburg's her name. No, that's the Ruth Ginsburg was Supreme Court Justice. That's Dr. Ruth, but I don't know her. Westheimer, I think. For some reason, I don't think I've ever seen this woman like on a show or anything, but I'm aware of her being like a sex therapist that gave advice on like MTV or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's her. I could be wrong. Anyway, this Laura Little commercial obviously doesn't mean a whole lot to me. I used to see it I think I've seen it growing up, but like it's not something that I have a fond memory of. Because I'm a dude and like my shampoo's like VO5. Go to Dollar Tree and buy like 5 VO5s, you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, that ain't really my jam, but it's alright. She's got a jam. It's okay.
Clairol's Herbal Essences, a totally organic experience.
Oh, Clarelel, yeah. It's Frasier! No, we're in New York. Twin Towers. You could tell this was a different time. Godzilla. I saw this in theaters. I don't remember this specific commercial, but I remember like so much of a media campaign about Godzilla and them pushing her so hard. Okay. I have not watched this movie in 25 years, but I liked it, watching it, but ever since then I've seen like a reputation it sucks, and even seeing the commercial, like she looks really bad. Like it doesn't look like a good movie, and I don't remember enough of it to tell you if it's a good or bad movie. I do think they have some good ideas, like a female Godzilla isn't bad. The idea she can give birth asexually and have a bunch of like baby Godzilla eggs, and that can be part of the plot. That's cool. It's just like the rest of it, I don't know. I don't know, like the fact she can't breathe any fire sucks. That's bullshit. They shouldn't have did that. Anyway, I want to talk about something though, like a side note here. I know we're only 3 commercials deep, but I saw a comment on this video, like talking about how the world was such a different place. It was so much nicer before 9/11. Like on this video, on the comments, and I'm like, okay, No, that's not true at all. Okay, like this is the thing that bugs me sometimes. It really grinds my gears about fucking nostalgia. It's fine. It's okay to look back at shows and movies and commercials and things and video games, whatever, what have you, right? Things you enjoyed growing up at that time when you were growing up, or a time like in your past when you were more happy. You know, you were in a different place, you were having a happy time. And like, okay, that was a good time. I enjoyed that, and have like a feeling of warmth and comfort to it. I don't think it's good though to romanticize it and like look at it in rose-colored glasses. I'm trying to avoid Hogan saying it with muscles, by the way, because it's the bottom of the phone now. I don't think that's good to do that and just straight up lie, because there's no way. I grew up in the 90s, partially, in the 2000s. They were not nicer. Like, you had, like, you had people being dicks back then, kids being assholes. You had, like, for fuck's sake, this was, like, the time of, I'm off the top of my head, was it Matthew Shepard was murdered? Pretty sure, Brendan Tina was murdered, right? So a gay dude and a trans man were murdered just for who they were, right? And that's horrible. That's fucking awful. And then there was like Adrian Byrd. If you're from Texas, you might remember Adrian Byrd. Like around this time, was a black man that was like dragged in a truck on the road. But it fucking sucks. And I'm not trying to bring the mood down, okay? I'm not. But it's like I just hate this romanticizing because no, they were not fucking nicer. They still were pieces of shits. It's just that look, this is just the difference, right? This is exactly the difference. You didn't have as many ways for normal assholes to be dickheads in public as you do today, rather, right? Like Donald Trump, like that fucker is always gonna have a way because he even at that time was a celebrity or a pseudo celebrity. He had the platform, but like average Joe schmo, like a motherfucker like Ben Shapiro's ass, unless he got a job on like Fox News, or he was never gonna have an outlet. But he's got Daily Wire, and just random assholes on Twitter or anywhere like Instagram, Reddit, fucking worse. You didn't have this, you had the internet, but it wasn't the same. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. Also, the difference though in people connecting and stuff like that, and reaching out and like sharing their experiences, like really helping people understand that some of this shit is not okay at all, and it's really fucked up, and we need to do something about it. You know what I mean? Like we need to change things. But yeah, that's my real. Like I think there's stuff you can enjoy for sure. Like there's good TV shows, good songs. This is good vibes of '98, but like not everything is rosy cheeky. Like this is also when you have like fucking Jerry Falwell's bitch ass complaining that one of the Teletubbies was gay. Like you get shit like this fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Like, so before 9/11, it wasn't perfect. Also, like, it's a weird thing to say that about 9/11 because, like, Osama bin Laden literally bombed the World Trade Center in '93 also. 30 years ago, he bombed the World Trade Center. He just didn't do as much damage. And he came back and said, I'm going to do it again. Like, it's insane the way they romanticize it. Like, it already happened. The only difference, we didn't go to a forever war. It was just different. Because we didn't have an asinine bread. And like Bill Clinton, too, also was a shitty dude, too. Like, I'm just saying. Fuck Bill Clinton, too. Like, he was not great. I used to think he was great. I used to think he was a good president. I was wrong. I fully admit that. But then again, I was a kid during most of his reign. What do you expect? Like, most of his reign, his fucking tenure. Anyway, that's sorry about the side, right? I just wanted to say that. Like, I hate that kind of idea of romanticizing things. Like, hey, the people were nicer. It's annoying to me. Like somebody, like I just think you can look at something and be objective to it. You know what I mean? You can still enjoy it and be objective, and not straight up lie. That's the big thing. Like, don't lie. Okay, so now we got a dog chasing a guy. Second time I've seen this commercial, and I'll be real, I don't remember this at all growing up. I don't think I've seen this till today. So, only second time I've ever seen it. I don't remember Zima as all. I remember Zima existing. Hold on just a bit. I'm gonna get a little margarita here. Sorry, a little side rant again, but reminds me of a tweet earlier where someone was showing like some images from Christmas in the 50s. And saying how that was the best decade, it's like, no, it fucking wasn't. If you were a straight white Christian man, sure, it was the best decade. Almost every decade is good for you then. But if you're not a straight white, I should add in there cis too, straight white cis Christian man, you are not gonna have a good time in most of these decades. Like, don't get me wrong, you can like the aesthetic, you can like the movies, the shows, the music, fine. but don't romanticize it to the point that you're ignoring, that things were all peachy keen. I'm just saying.
Here's to the crazy ones.
That was Einstein, by the way. The bar kind of blocked it.
Troubling.
I think I remember this commercial.
Ones who see things differently.
The Think Different
Some
commercial.
see them as the crazy ones.
I don't know who that guy was. Maybe Winston Churchill? I know that's Jim Henson, of course.
As the people who are crazy enough.
I still know these
They
two.
think they can change the world.
Seinfeld being here is a choice. I know it's 98, but like, really? Seinfeld? The guy had like a good stand-up career. And a deep, clear show, but yeah, anyway. I don't think he fits the other guys at all. I remember this commercial pretty well. This is the, was this khakis at Old Navy? I'm not sure it's Old Navy. Let me see. I don't know what to say about this one. I like the effect. I'm not a khaki guy. I'm never gonna wear khakis. I've worn them sometime, but I do not like khakis. Gap, yeah, I never been to the Gap. I know it's shocking. I'm a white dude in his 30s. I've never been to the Gap. I never have though. I remember this commercial really well. I just couldn't remember when I was watching it what they were selling or what the payoff is. Because, yeah, he thinks it's a nude beach. It's not a nude beach because the bird was covering the sign where it said no. Everybody's like, hey, what the hell, bro? You got your schlong out. What are you doing, bro? We try to see Wiener Schnitzel over here. And yeah, you get the Bud Light. I don't... Budweiser. I don't know what this is supposed to... Oh, it must be cold. Okay. Oh, here we go with an actual... We got a commercial that's not a commercial's not the ones we're watching. We're watching that one. Sorry about that. We skipped it. So let's see.
It's lunchtime.
Hey, we're in the bag. Look at that. Okay. I don't remember this. I don't think.
Chocolate pudding.
Pudding! Say it like Beerus. Get your Christmas pudding.
Bummer.
Oh, Rubbermaid. Oh, yeah, I don't remember this at all. Cool. I actually kind of sold the product well. I'll give it that.
Yo, down here.
Joe Pesci! Bro, I just watched Home Alone like 2 hours ago.
You think you could take me?
Yeah.
You want a
He's the
piece of
Brooklyn
me?
Bridge. Apparently, he has morphed to the Brooklyn Bridge.
You and me.
I didn't know Joe Pesci did that.
Right now.
Scar's like, I will take you. I will destroy you, Joe Pesci, Brooklyn Bridge. You do not fuck with me. You do not fuck with me, Joe Pesci, Brooklyn Bridge. This is so weird.
I got your fancy suspension right here.
Okay, that was funny. I'll give it that.
ER is sponsored in part
ER.
by
Is there?
Universal Pictures.
I never watched ER.
And two of the summer's most exciting movies.
Two of the summer's most sound movies.
Universal Pictures invites you to come to Las Vegas, where the
Fear and Loathing, Las Vegas. I don't think I've ever seen an ad for this movie. I've seen the movie one time as a trip.
rooms are comfortable, and the atmosphere is out of this world.
Yeah.
Benicio del Toro, Fear and Loathing.
This is a crazy movie. I need to watch it again sometime. Cause I need to absorb it again. I don't feel like I absorbed enough. It's such a head trip. This movie feels like you're on all the drugs, and you could be the most straight edge person ever, and this movie makes you feel like you're on all the drugs when you watch it. I don't know how else to explain it. Like the only other movie I can think of the similar that was like Spun. That movie Spun. I don't know if you heard of SPUN, Spun, with Brittany Murphy and Mickey Rourke in it, or Mickey Rourke's buying pornos with a guy, and he has him drive to the store to buy porn, and they're all doing drugs and playing games and whatnot, and like one dude owes money to this chick for like 10 years or whatever. It's really hard to explain. Also, I saw it on a PSP, so it's been a while since I've seen it. Not Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Great, from what I remember, a pretty good movie. Mainly because the vibes are just off the fucking chart. I know it's based on Hunter S. Thompson's works. Yeah, I've been a fan of Rolling Stone for some time. I'm familiar with the Gonzo style journalism. Hunter S. Thompson seems like a pretty cool dude from all accounts. Pretty much just kind of did what he wanted, didn't give a fuck. Latest freak flag fly, however you say it. You get it.
Starts Friday, May
But yeah, the movie's pretty damn cool. Fast food survival trip. Wow.
$2.99 combos, plus great deals, and just a great deal of fat. Fat is cheap. Or a
What?
good deal without all the fat.
Yo.
Subway. Choose from 7
I don't remember this ad either.
fat or less.
This Subway ad. This is before they had
Higher meal
He who should not be named, but you know who I'm thinking. So I don't remember. I'm not too familiar with the campaign when they had him. I'm only fairly Generation Next. I remember that. The Subway.
Sandwich should be.
Way a sandwich should be. I do remember that catchphrase. Maybe because I saw it like on Raw or something. Okay, what's kind of funny is like, all right, like you don't get this style of commercial anymore for fast food, right? You don't get them like taking shots at each other. Well, I don't watch much commercials. Let's be real. I like watch DVR and stuff, and I fast forward through the commercials. Weird thing for a guy that was doing a video where he's watching old commercials from when he was like 8 years old to do, right? But okay, like hear me out, right? But anyway, yeah. So hear me out. Uh, I don't really watch them, but when I have seen them, I don't really see like when they have McDonald's or Burger King commercials. They're like the most standard shit. Like you could buy our Whopper, the Burger King Whopper, Whopper. Like I usually see them on YouTube, right? Whopper, Whopper, double, like that stupid jingle. I hate that song. But they don't really take pot shots either. Like they used to do that. They would just go crazy. And I kind of miss that, you know. Like I think that's just funny. I don't think it's mean. It's just hilarious. Like there's the whole series of commercials that are awesome of Jack from Jack in the Box, like taking shots for Burger King and McDonald's. Let me think about it. Yeah, it fucking rules. It fucking rules. You know, fucking rules. Anyway.
That's your Bud Light. You can't hit my friend.
So now we got a chicken Bud Light commercial. So he's gonna try to hit the chicken. Hey yo, Terry Taylor, I didn't know you played baseball.
For the great taste that will fill you up and never let you down.
What the fuck? No, what the all I have to say is what the fuck? First of all, they've been CGI, buddy, to animate an egg coming out of a chicken's ass to try to do a baseball gag to sell Bud Light. Oh man, that's crazy. Like this was even a time that they had the frogs from Bud Light, right? That was like oh that was Budweiser, but they're owned by the same company or whatever. What I don't even know if what's up. The What's Up that was Bud Light or that was another company. I feel like it was Bud too. Yes, I know those commercials. I don't know the freaking chicken farting out of egg, but that was pretty funny. I give him props. That was cool, you know.
Coaches, call him police.
What the fuck? This is pure what the fuckery.
Please, okay.
Big Kmart. Oh no, Rosie O'Donnell. Isn't she kind of fucked up? Like, didn't she abuse a kid or something? I don't know. Is that Susan Summers? It might be.
You gotta go to Big Kmart. Low prices all the time.
I never saw this commercial in my life, so.
I didn't know.
I don't buy that.
I'll take you to lunch.
Big Kmart is a better way to say it.
Huh?
Guaranteed.
You know, it's good cop, bad cop. Not unbearably kind cop.
I'm so confused here. So many. Well, first of all, Big Kmart. We do not have those anymore in Texas. From what I remember, Big Kmart. I remember we never had a Kmart. We had a Big Kmart, and then we had a Big Kmart where I lived in the city, where the Big Kmart, it didn't last long. Like we didn't go there much because it was always overpriced. You know, like compared to Target or Walmart, like they were shite. I'm just saying. Well, what's weird here is the whole thing of like the dynamic here. I don't know who that blonde lady is. I feel like she looks like Suzanne Summers, but I don't think it was Suzanne Summers. But what's weird is that Roseanne, at this point, I think in '98 wasn't out as a lesbian. I know she's a lesbian now. Has been for a while, but like the blonde lady was like flirty. Were like, was the blonde lady a lesbian or was that just like a friendship thing? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Rosie. I don't want to go into much detail, but I heard like she abused some kid or something that they adopted. I'm not quite like I don't want to speculate. I don't remember the exact story. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Maybe it wasn't Rosie O'Donnell. Maybe it was Roseanne. Like when I was a kid, I used to get those two confused because their names are very similar. They both were popular around the same time. They both have a similar look, like black hair, white women. They, like I said, they were popular. I'm trying to think what else. I don't think they were famously married to anybody at that time, except like Roseanne was like talking about. But I don't think Roseanne beat a. I might be wrong now. I don't think Roseanne would abuse the kid because I would hear a lot about it because, Roseanne sucks horribly. It has for a long time. But I don't know. I thought I heard something about Rosie O'Donnell being abusive to a kid, or maybe I'm wrong. And I hope not. Maybe I shouldn't say shit. I'm drunk and I'm thinking of shit. But yeah, I'm not trying to hate on her for no reason. So if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I don't know. But I've never seen a commercial anyway. I kind of got sidetracked there. Whole other rants here. You're getting unfiltered rants for no fucking reason. This is what you watch for. The 5 people that are watching, you're like, what the fuck is this dude doing on Christmas, man? I don't know. I mean, is this a step up from last year when I was shitting on that dumbass jabroni critical thinker? We were drunk. I don't remember. You decide. I ain't even hungry, but I kind of make me want that chicken and Wendy's.
Are you honey having chicken?
Yo, I kind of want that. They still make that?
I made 2.
Bruv, I want that. They don't make that anymore. Like, I go to Wendy's a lot. They do not make that. I want that. That looks good. Honey, ham, and chicken. Let's go, baby. Oh, sorry. This is another ad that is not the ads we're watching. Yeah, I've never seen that commercial. Very much to the point. I like it. I like when Dave Thomas was in the commercials of Wendy's. That was cool. We didn't get much of it. Yeah, Phil Hartman ruled. Rest in peace, Phil Hartman.
That will change the planet forever. An alien abducted by a human.
Oh, Fred Rock for the Sun.
Cary's the alien he's after. It doesn't get any bigger than this. The big Third Rock rescue. Let's go! And moved on.
Fred Rock is awesome. Fred Rock for the Sun is a cool show. I definitely recommend it.
Oh yeah, the 1-hour Third Rock.
I remember there was a time, like, I think it was when I was in college, and sometimes when I couldn't sleep, I would watch, like, they would play Third Rock from the Sun, old episodes, like, I think on Fox, in, like, 2 in the morning, and they would play, like, 2 episodes in a row, and I would watch them, and I like, watch the whole show like that. It was, like, whenever I had free time or couldn't sleep, or sometimes I would record them, like, DVR them. Yeah, I got it really into the show. Definitely recommend it. If you can find it somewhere, I think it's on Tubi. I believe it's on Tubi and Peacock. It might not be on both. But last time I checked, I haven't watched in a while. I have a season somewhere around here. Pretty sure I have like season 1. It's a pretty cool little season. It's not as good as it gets later on, but yeah, like it's really cool. But also like flashback seeing Phil Hartman, because this is 98. I know he died, I believe, in 97, 90. I think he died in 98, so I'm not sure when he died. This might have been before he died. It's really sad. I was thinking of Phil Hartman earlier because I was watching the Twin Peaks sketch on Saturday Night Live on my Twin Peaks DVD. I got a, see it over there, Twin Peaks DVD for Christmas. The gold definitive collection. It has the monologue of Kyle MacLachlan on there, and it has the skit where like they're spoofing Twin Peaks. And yeah, anyway, Phil Hartman was so good at playing Leland Palmer. Like, he played him so well that he could have probably played him in the show for real. Like, if Ray Wise wasn't already doing it. Like, there was humor in his performance. But that's just because Phil Hartman was pretty funny. Like, this dude was so great. It's sad to think about him dying. One of those things that, like, I didn't know him well enough when I was a kid. I knew him on The Simpsons, Little Hudson. I didn't know he was doing the voice, but I thought he was great as Little Hudson. Who's the other character? Troy McClure. Troy McClure. So, like, this dude was amazing. From all accounts, a really nice dude. Like, I kind of want to go back and watch, like, the SNLs with him and Farley, because I don't know how long they were both there, but both of them, like, tragically died around the same time, and it's sad to think about it. Both, like, senseless reasons. Like, Farley was an overdose, and it's really sad to think about that, too. And Phil Hartman was killed by his wife. That's... Both of those are just tragic. I'm bringing everybody down. I'm not supposed to be bringing people down on Christmas. What am I fucking doing here? Like, it's goddamn. I'm sorry about this. But yeah, Phil Hartman was great. And pretty crazy to see him in an episode of Third Rock. I probably saw this episode of Third Rock from the Sun. I probably saw it when I was watching them all. Like I said, when I was DVRing them or whatever. But yeah, great show. Recommend it. And I don't remember this ad, though. It started to become a theme, isn't it?
Tonight's ain't all new with Jerry Seinfeld plus a mystery guest. NBC tonight.
Who will be your mystery band?
On NBC this weekend.
Oh, so they would have the actors from the other shows promoting BA on NBC. How about that?
Saturday at 3 Eastern, Lakers Jazz. Sunday at 2:30 Eastern, Pacers Bulls. The NBA playoffs.
Cool to see Jordan.
On NBC.
Not even kidding. I'm pretty sure like the peak of my basketball fandom, my NBA fandom, would have been like 2000 or something. Like before Jordan even retired officially. Finally retired. I know I was a big fan of Jordan, but I was also a big fan of the Houston Rockets. You know, growing up in Texas around the Houston area. I'm a huge fan. Like that whole was it the 2-peat or the 3-peat they did? I think they did the 2-peat back to back. When they did that, that was amazing. I loved the 2-peat. The back-to-back Rocket wins, whatever years it was. I think it was like 94, 95. Great. Like I was loving it. You know. But anyway, I don't have much to say with the commercial. It's alright. Pretty cool that they use like the sitcom actors to step about. What's this? Hold on. Victoria's Secret.
Then came angels.
Now, Victoria's Secret introduces Angels 2000, a revolutionary space-age fabric. It's now the sexiest.
This is a crazy commercial.
Angels 2000. The bra of the future is here today.
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret, bringing truth, justice, and killer bras to the youth.
You better believe that a young just hitting puberty Cary was like checking out them Victoria's Secret fashion shows when I was like barely in my early teens. I don't remember this commercial either. It's crazy how much money they spent on this ad because like the CGS page. That spaceship like good enough. It could have been like in Doctor Who in like season 1. Oh, I should point out season 1 revival, not like 60 seasons. Like it could have been. It's decent enough. Like it's not great, but it could have been there. Crazy the money they spent on this commercial. Speaking of Mars, the brave little toaster goes to Mars.
Radio and their friends. From Disney's The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars. And all new fun-filled movie adventure on video. Ready for blast off? Let her pop. They're on a mission to save the Earth.
Houston, we have a problem.
Don't miss The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars. Inspired by the Parents' Choice Award-winning Brave Little Toaster. Wow. Own it on video
All right.
May 19th.
Okay. I've never. That's starting to sound like a broken record here. Wait. Do people even use records anymore? Anyway, it's starting to sound like a skipping song or like something stuck on repeat, or whatever the hell the term these days. But I've never seen this commercial. I'm vaguely familiar to Brave Little Toaster, the first one, and probably the one where he goes to Mars. Never seen it though. I'm kind of curious. Like now I got Disney Plus, I can watch this stuff. Like, should I watch the Brave Little Toaster movies? Should I bother? Should it be ours? I don't know. I feel like the concept's kind of stupid. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're great. I wonder what the consensus is. Because I don't know much about these. Like to put in the frame, like my time. Like by the time I was almost 10, kids were not like fucking with Disney movies. Even though I was like the era, the golden Disney's, like the '90s era that like we didn't know how good we had it, but like it was not cool to be a boy to like Disney at that point because like nah, you gotta be in the better shit. Disney's for kids, you know. You're about to be a teen. You know? It's fucking stupid. Like. It really is like look at the South Park boys over here. It's really like South Park, how like you got this weird false macho-ness and you're like think you're cool. You just kind of go with the peer pressure. Even though I wasn't always going with peer pressure, but yeah, like so I cannot have a gauge on if those movies were good or bad or whatever. Because I remember specifically like at like we had a lunch thing that we won that I got me they let us get McDonald's food to order it, and I ordered a Happy Meal with like the Jungle Book. It had like the Jungle Book whole nerds. It was like a nerd holder, like the food candy nerds, the candies. And like I was eating and like we had to eat like with the principal or whatever. It was a very weird situation. It was like me and 3 other kids eating with the principal, right? And she was like asking, she didn't know who the character was in the Jungle Book, and I pointed out, and I remember like kind of one of the other kids got kind of give me a look like, how the fuck you know that? And I was like, I ain't gonna say, oh, I watched the Jungle Book in theaters like last week. The re-release of the 67 one or whatever. Like, no, you weren't for the year anniversary. Like, you trying to keep them down low, you know that? It's just weird time, you know. But yeah, that's why I don't know if these are good or bad. I have no idea. They just from a standpoint of me, even like as a kid, I think I felt like that. They look corny. They were not my jam. They were like Hunchback of Notre Dame, and like I wanted to see those. I did not really care about this, but maybe they're good. I don't know. I don't have much to say about it. I've said a lot more.
You're on television. You're live to the whole world.
That's amazing.
Truman Show.
Truman Burbank.
Want to do it again?
In what Esquire magazine calls the movie of the decade.
It's the miracle!
The Truman Show, rated PG. June 5th, everywhere.
This is another movie I need to watch again. And one of my friends said he wants to watch it, and we found it on like Amazon Prime, but we haven't watched it yet. And he's out of town right now, so I don't know if we're gonna watch it now. But I've seen it one time, and I really liked. Like, I watched it at a point like this movie's pretty infamous for being ahead of its time, headed a curb, of like being like kind of the predecessor of reality TV. Even though there was reality TV then, like the way it became, and especially even more so like social media and like TikTok and Instagram and stuff where people can just film themselves 24/7, or even YouTube right now where I'm doing this shit, right? You see me talk about weird shit all the time, all kinds of stuff, and the other stuff that I talk about bullshit, but sometimes I know I'm talking about something bullshit. I don't know, but like it was really ahead of time. I do remember this commercial because I remember being a kid that liked Jim Carrey. And I didn't really know what it was, and I was like, oh, this looks kind of interesting, but I didn't see it. I was too busy probably watching like Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network to be honest. But anyway, at that point.
Said he was going to call us, tell us what it feels like.
Clear across America, the one name people still rely on is Cellular One.
Hello?
Yo, they still rely on Cellular One, even to this day. Okay, that was a funny commercial. I don't recall that one, but that was pretty funny. That scream is crazy. That scream. Snapple. Y'all ever drink Snapples? Probably gonna have to stop soon because we're running out of battery. I know we've only watched like 10 minutes commercials, so I've given a lot of commentary. Sorry about that. I'll try to make it 10 minutes exactly, so at least we have something more than just like, you know.
You'll never look at winning nothing the same way again.
But this phone's very tricky. I don't know if it'll go 32 minutes or 30 minutes. I don't know if it'll go like to 39 like it says, or it'll go like to 32, 33 and cut me off business. I do remember those commercials because yeah, they were promoting a lot of the Snapple, the whole Snapple. I like the Snapple Dragon Fruit. Oh, we're at Tim. I'm gonna keep going for let's do 2 more commercials. Let's see.
It's loaded.
A mini camera.
Shots in 3 different sizes. Have you seen all the items?
I think I remember this. I don't remember that thing, but I remember the end. Oh wow, my battery's low too. Sears. This is a very generic kind of 90s ad. I don't know really what to say about it. It was okay. I probably saw it. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, this is we're gonna end here. We watched enough. You know, we'll watch one more. Let's watch one more.
Seen it all? Not yet. Season finale Tuesday is coming with a full hour of Mad About You, starring Ellen as the new nanny, plus baby stuck in the elevator. And what really goes on in Paul and Jacob's bed.
Oh my God. Oh.
Then on a full hour of Frasier gets fired and gets everybody else fired. And to top it off, he gets definitely dragged off to jail in handcuffs.
Ever find yourself in that position again, be sure to call on me.
In season finale Tuesday on NBC.
Alright, I gotta be real with you. I ain't fucking with Bad About You and I ain't fucking with Frasier. I would not want to watch Hour. There's like a million other things I probably would be doing. They do not seem like shows I would enjoy. I don't even think Mad About You is able to be watched unless you buy DVDs. Like, where's Grace Under Fire? That's a show that you can't really find on streaming. I really want to watch it because I remember watching that as a kid and I liked it for a bit at least. You know, Grace Under Fire was pretty cool for what it was. Frasier though, nah, I don't know. I never really fuck with Frasier. Especially like the new season's just very fucking weird. Even I know, even somebody's not a fan of. Anyway, I like Sideshow Bob. That's about as far as I go with Kelsey Grammer and Beast. Anyway, that's about it. Not much else to say. I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I had a little fun while I'm drunk on Christmas. Hope you like it. Hope you had a good Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. Thank you for watching.